What's happening YouTube? I'm Alex and today I'm taking a look at another cheap TV box. This one is called the Nexbox MXQ Pro. So this one has the exact same specs as the original MXQ Pro, 1 gig of RAM, 8 gigs of internal storage, the Amlogic S905 and running Android 5.1. It's a couple of bucks cheaper than the original MXQ Pro and I'm just curious to see if it's better or worse or what's going on considering the price it's slightly lower. It does look identical to the original MXQ Pro, so everything is identical, so it's technically the same box. So that's why I want to check it out and see what it is, how it does and so on. So I left links in the video description if you want to check out this box, and next I'm going to show you what comes in the box with this and then we'll check it out and see how it performs. Let's begin. The Nexbox MXQ Pro comes in this box, right here, a very standard box. Really we don't get any specifications or anything onto the box itself, so it's a very straightforward box. Inside we get a quick manual. If you haven't had the TV box before, this will help you start up. We also find the HDMI cable, the power adapter, and lastly the remote control. This is a very standard remote control. It takes two AAA batteries. I do suggest using a wireless keyboard and mouse for a better experience with this box. For the duration of this video I'm using this wireless keyboard and mouse, and I left a link in the top right corner if you want to check out the review of this wireless keyboard. The box will also be connected to the internet through a D-Link powerline adapter, and if you want to check this powerline adapter out, I left a link in the top right corner for the review video. As soon as the box starts up, we get the boot up animation, and unlike the regular MXQ Pro TV box, this one says Nexbox. Okay, so as soon as the box starts up, we get to this launcher. It's just like any other launcher that we've seen on many of these TV boxes. So let's start by seeing what apps come pre-installed. So if I click on apps here, we're gonna find this Cloud TV, Facebook, Miracast, the Play Store, Netflix, a root browser right there, Skype, YouTube, and Twitter. So that's all the apps that come pre-installed with the box. If we go into settings here, so at network, let's see if it can see like 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz networks. I believe it's only gonna see 2.4 ones, and that is correct. This one is 2.4 GHz network. Next, at display here, we're just gonna see the screen resolution, the maximum screen resolution supported. So currently it's at 1080p, and here you can position the screen to make it fit your TV. For sounds, we're just gonna have whatever outputs are available. So these are the available outputs. I'm gonna select that one for now. For apps here, we can check out and see if we can uninstall Kodi and also see its version. So Kodi comes with version 16, and I could easily uninstall it and by pressing OK, but I'm not gonna do that. So these are the apps right here. Storage and reset. Here we're gonna see how much space available there is. So total space available, it's 4.6 gigs. So not too bad considering that the operating system is using quite a bit of it. And here at about the Android version is 5.1.1, and here the model is MXQ Pro Nexbox. So very straightforward. And this box does not have Bluetooth, just like the original MXQ Pro box. At settings here, everything that we already know. If I go to languages quickly, I'm just gonna scroll through all the languages available so you can see the one that you may be interested in. So quite a few languages available. and hopefully you're able to see the one that you're interested in, but a lot of languages available for sure. So that's it for the settings app. So this launcher looks just like any other TV box that we've seen. Let's see if this works here. So Cambridge, Ontario, and let's press OK. So nothing happened, but I've seen this happening to many other TV boxes. And let's press OK. Okay, nothing happened. The black bar, it's not available at the bottom here, so yeah, no black bar with the home button, return key, and so on. So we don't have that. Okay, now that we know all the apps that are available, I'm gonna connect this to Wi-Fi and we'll go from there. On the Antutu benchmark, the box gets a score of 28,000, and this is a pretty high score for this type of processor. And here at info we can see some more information about the box, the Android version, the screen resolution, the available RAM, and so on. The CPU Z app will just confirm the specs of the box, so that's the processor there, some more information about it, the system, battery, of course it doesn't have a battery, so this is just so you can confirm the specs of the box. On the Ice Storm Extreme benchmark we get a score of 4142 and some more information about the box at the bottom here. The root checker app will show us if the box has root access, and yes, the box does have root access from the factory. One bad thing about this box is the fact that no app that can verify the box's speed is compatible with this box. So if I search Antutu, the box will actually close the Play Store. So just I'm gonna type Antutu, and the box closes the Play Store, and that happens every single time. So this is done on purpose, 100% sure, so you cannot verify stuff about the box. For example, if I type Geekbench, the box will close the Play Store. So no app that can verify stuff about the box can be installed onto the box. You have to sideload the apps, so you have to go online and look for the apps online and just install them that way. So that's what I've been doing. I installed all these apps that way. So I'm not sure why they chose to hide all this information, because eventually people find it anyways, but it's just weird how they choose to block certain applications from working onto the box. After I've downloaded the app from the internet somewhere for a website, the speed test app, I was able to test the speed on a wired connection. So this speed is through a power line adapter, so 92 download. This is very close to maximizing my internet speed. And on Wi-Fi it's only 19, so the Wi-Fi it's not the fastest, so you may have a couple of problems trying to stream stuff online if you're just connected to the Wi-Fi. Now let's check out Kodi and see what version Kodi is. So it is Kodi version 16, and it does come with this good looking skin, I have to say. It does look better than the regular Kodi. So if we click on add-ons here, we're gonna take a look and see what add-ons come pre-installed on the box. So let's go to add-ons. So a lot of add-ons on the box already pre-installed. So it's pretty good because you don't have to look through stuff and install whatever. So a lot of stuff already pre-installed. So that is pretty cool. So next let's go to settings here. So system info. And here we can see the maximum screen resolution, so at 1080p. And if I click on hardware, we're gonna see the free memory, which is about 229 megabytes out of the available 1000. So not that much free, but this is pretty normal for boxes 1 gig of RAM. Let's quickly open an add-on and let's just play something so you can see how well it plays. Okay, so I have an add-on opened. I want to see if any stream works. I just want to see how Kodi does. Everything else that I opened seems to open a black window. So just like this one. So it is playing in the background there, but when I press full screen, we just get a black screen, and every single add-on that I tried opening opens a black screen. So you can't watch anything on Kodi. So the only good thing that you can do with this box is exit this, go to settings, apps, wait for the apps to load here, and uninstall their garbage Kodi that comes pre-installed with that pointless skin. So let's press uninstall. So we're gonna uninstall Kodi. Now that it's uninstalled, we're gonna go to the Play Store and search Kodi and see if we can install a newer version of Kodi from the Play Store. So yeah, the Play Store closes the app as soon as you type Kodi. So as soon as you try typing Kodi, the Play Store closes. So yeah, Kodi cannot be installed from the Play Store from the looks of it. So I'm gonna try installing it from the browser. So I've downloaded the Kodi from Kodi's website, and this is what happens when you try to install it. So I'm gonna say that Kodi does not work on this box because of that garbage skin that they've put on. Yeah, so all you get is a black screen. So you may not want to get this box particularly for Kodi because from the looks of it, it does not work. I have a USB stick plugged in the box, so I'm gonna open MX Player and we'll see how a couple of files play onto this box. So we'll press OK. Okay, so I do have a 4K file. Let's see how this one does onto this box. So it does take a bit, but it does extremely well, I have to say. I wasn't expecting this box to do this good with this 4K file. So 4K file seems to go really good onto this. Okay, so let's stop this one. Well, now it doesn't stop, but let's try to go back somehow. Okay, so the box doesn't move anymore. Okay, it's back to moving. Okay, so it was a bit difficult to get out, and the MX Player just crashed. So we'll open the MX Player once again. So the 4K file does pretty good. This one here, it's a 720p file, H265. I'm assuming this is gonna go just fine. And yeah, it does seem to go very well. So 720p H265, it's fine. This is a 1080p file, 10 bits. So let's see how this one does. So I can hear the music, but I don't see anything. Okay. So this one seems to do okay. Maybe it could be a bit smoother, but it seems to do quite good. So this one works fine. This is a 720p file. This one shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. takes a bit to start up, and we'll skip forward. And yes, this one also does quite good, but this was to be expected for sure. And lastly, a 1080p file, and this one will do fine as well. And as I was expecting, it does quite good. So all the files did quite good onto this box, and I am quite surprised. I wasn't expecting all these files to go this good. Now I've connected the 500 gig hard drive to the box. We'll open the MX player again, or I could have opened the file browser. So let's open the file browser instead. And let's see if I can find the video here. It's the same video that I always play. So skydive, and yes, it's the same video that I always play, just so I can see if the hard drive does okay. Some of these boxes don't give enough power to the hard drives, and yes, it does seem to do quite well. Okay, so I'm gonna play a quick game here. I do have the mouse connected to the box. However, it's gonna be a bit difficult to turn left, right, and so on, so I can probably just accelerate, but it gives us an idea how well the game looks. So even though I can only go straight, we can see that video rendering, it's quite good. So some games will go quite good onto this TV box. Now I have the YouTube app open. I'm gonna open one of my own videos. I just wanna see how smooth it goes, and what's the maximum resolution that we can get onto this box. So I'll skip this ad. So let's go to quality here. And the maximum resolution, quite surprising, it's at 1080p, so I wasn't expecting that onto this box. And the video doesn't seem to go bad at all. So I'm quite impressed to see 1080p onto this box. So this is a very, very positive thing, because I don't remember when I've seen a box that can play YouTube videos at 1080p. So the video goes quite good, and 1080p, awesome for YouTube videos. And the last thing I want to see if it works, it's Miracast. So I have my Samsung device here. I'm scanning for available devices, so I'm hoping to find this one. And yes, I did find it. So smart mirroring, and let's see what's happening. Okay, so it does seem to work. So if I do this, I can see anything that I see onto my phone. I can even open some apps, and I took this picture yesterday, pretty cool picture. So for screen mirroring, seems to go quite alright. Keep in mind, if you're gonna try to play some videos onto your phone, from the phone to the TV box, it's not gonna go smooth, but for watching pictures and stuff like that, it does seem to go quite well. So overall, I'm a bit unhappy about the fact that Kodi doesn't work that good. Well, I mean, didn't work at all, and then I can't install another one. I'll probably have to find Kodi version 16 to install it, so a version without their skin on. But other than that, all the files seem to work quite good. A couple of issues onto the Play Store, not letting us install too many apps. I also wish I would have that black bar at the bottom with the home button, return key, and so on. But overall, it does seem to go quite good, and considering the price of this box at this time, I mean, you can't really go wrong for like 25 bucks. But I do believe that the original MXQ Pro does work slightly better, and it's kind of the same price. So if I would be to choose between the Nexbox MXQ Pro and the original MXQ Pro, I'll probably choose the original MXQ Pro. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.